Hey guys, I have another video for you today. It's a little different than what I usually do. It's not going to be like a building or a decorating video. I put one out that was kind of like this for Christmas, where I collected like custom content that was Christmas related and kind of like, I guess you call it, showcased it or something. And that's what I'm doing here, but this is going to be on realistic type custom content that I found and that is my favorite and that I like to use. So I just kind of like built a house right here, and it's not decorated inside or anything, but I wanted to show you some of the stuff that I was talking about. If you look here, I already put a few things on there, not everything I'm going to show you, but have like an antenna here. I feel like that, gives it more character or whatever, more detail. It's the kind of stuff that I noticed, like light switches and plugs, outlet plugs, and just certain stuff like that. You see, I have the doorbell and the house number. Let me go into build mode. And this door is one of the things that I thought was like realistic looking. It's like it's a screen door. Turned out pretty cool. Let's go into day mode. And then this light bulb was one of the things. It's just like a regular light bulb. They were called the Bear light bulbs. And then all the stuff that I'm talking about here, I'm gonna have a link to it in my blog where you can actually download this custom content, of course, or I wouldn't be talking about it, right? These windows, I really like these because they have like the built-in shades, so they look realistic to me. Another thing was this fence right here, the rock fence, because I see a lot of people use these rocks that come with the game and they'll outline stuff with that, but they're a little big and you can't size them down, you can just size them up. So what else? We got garage doors, which of course aren't functional, but they look nice. They add that extra little touch, I think. Let's see what else we got out here. These doors right here, I found quite a few doors that were like this that are just open. These ones have the glass, and then, well, these ones have glass too, but like this one looks like it's what do you say, it's wood, but it's like pulled open. So it's not actually a door, it's an arch, but it has that extra little bit to it, I think. And then this door, I really like these. It's kind of hard sometimes to find space for them because, it's open like that, but I mean, we do that all the time in our houses, right? We like leave the doors cracked or whatever. They're not always shut, so. And then this is what the garage thing looks like inside. Alright, like I said, I didn't really furnish or do anything in here because I wanted to pull the stuff out and show you, but I just did the house really quick. So, let's see. Well, I guess we should do the outside stuff first. I included liberated plants and stuff. I pulled out all my other custom content just to like show the stuff that I was talking about, but I don't think I got like the meshes for everything, so not everything shows up for me, but I'll be including the link for that. The liberated fences, so you can use the actual game fences. It gives you more choices. And liberated plants, you can use the game plants that they don't usually give you, but they decorate like the neighborhood or whatever with them, trees and stuff like that. So that's pretty cool. Let's see, we had some fences too, other than the rock ones, because there was different kinds of that. And I included all of those. There's this one. They're slightly different color, like these ones that I was using were more of a white tan. That was this one. And then there's this one. Because it's a little bit more white. What else do we have? Oh, these ones I thought were pretty cool because they look like realistic fences I've seen before. And I was on a hunt for tall fences and I couldn't find any that were converted yet for The Sims 4. So I used these in one of my builds. It was like around the pool, if you watch the apartment build. So those will still come in handy. And I think they have like, what do you call it, gate options to it as well. And this one's kind of fancy. What else was for outside? What is this? Oh, I found a lot of like vents and stuff because that's realistic. We have vents in our house, like air vents and stuff like that. So this is one of them. I guess that could go outside too. Like maybe it kind of looks like the back of an air conditioner or something. What else? I thought these were cool. They're just deco, of course, but let's put them here actually. Steps. And they have the little railing that comes with it like that. Get that cool steps to nowhere up in the house. Yeah. This was another garage door. I didn't like the roll thing on it, but it's an option. I think that might be all for outside right now. So, alright, let's see. These are always a favorite of mine, these candles, and I put the link to those. No, I didn't get the mesh apparently, but like this little one, the little tea lights, just feel like those add character to a room. I definitely noticed those. I mean, I know a lot of people use candles, so these are just some of my favorites and that I use a lot in my builds because I think they look nice. Let's see. I don't think I had any lamps like that. Outdoor lights. Yeah, these, like I was talking about, I'm going to be including. There's a set that this is all one piece, like this. And then there are separate ones. And of course they have different choices, like different numbers on them, so they don't have to all be the same. And then this is separate as well, if you just wanted the door buzzer thingy. Let's see. Oh, and these. I was gonna decorate the house first inside too, but I did not. I didn't feel like building. So let's see, this is the kitchen. So let's put a couple of these down, and then these like that. And then we'll go back to the lighting. And these right here, these go underneath of cabinets, or I like to put them underneath of my stove ranges. That way you have light underneath of there. These square ones are good for that. And then there are little circle ones that are less obvious. I think they automatically go under there too. Like, yeah, they stick there. Sometimes I use the move objects just because, I don't know. And I like to use these underneath of just any kind of shelf really if you want to add like lighting to it, because sometimes when you put either cabinets or a shelf or something, it'll mess with the lighting that's in the room, so that kind of like brightens it up. And then all these are a must in my opinion. Light switches and plugs. I always try to put these in every build. I feel like terrible if I forget to put them in a build afterwards, and I'm looking at like the screenshots and I'm like, oh man, how did I forget that? Because I try to put them in all of them. And I think these are cool because they have like a little light to them as well. so they kind of brighten up the area, whatever area you put them in. And there's different ones that are like spaced out differently. This is just by itself. This is just a light switch. And like you see, there's different ones. I put quite a few selection to different light switches and light plugs. That way you don't have to use the same one all the time. Because I know I don't like using the same ones all the time. But what else do we have? This. I really like this too. It's a, I mean you can't see it that well, but it's a bathroom vent light. So you know when you have those fans, the back fans in the bathroom, to like ventilate. That's what that is, but it's a light too. So I don't know, I like it. And then these, I put these in a lot of my houses too, just because I don't know. I always grew up and had ceiling fans in my houses. It might just be depending on where you live. I know around here, I always think it's silly that a lot of people have fans on their porch outside, and I'm like, why do you have a fan on your porch when you're out there and there's like the breeze and stuff? But it's just a thing for my neighborhood. It seems like all the older houses in the city have that for some reason. But I put a couple of different kinds also in the, I'm gonna have different links to those, that way you can get different types of fans, because these ones are Dot, and then there was one by Durion, and I might have found another kind, I don't remember right off. And then here's another one of those bare bulbs. I don't know why I like those so much. Like, I feel like in a closet or in the garage, like, I don't know. I'm sure there's some that had like the little pull strings on them too, but I don't think I got any that were like that. I don't think, no. Alright, I guess that's all for lighting. Let's go. No, I don't think I got any beds or anything, but if you guys are interested, I was thinking about that when I was coming up with the idea for this video, that maybe I could just go section by section. I could do like a video of my favorite things in the comfort, like custom content comfort things, like beds and couches and stuff like that, and then the kit, or do it by room, kitchen, bedroom, bathroom. I don't know. I always like to share the custom content that I find that I think is really cool, so, or useful. Well, that's what I'm hoping this video will be for. It will be useful things. I did put some links down because I found more while I was actually searching for the stuff that I had planned on showing. So there's way more links in there to stuff than I originally planned, but there's some for more realistic, modern looking dishwasher and stove and stuff like that too. There'll be plenty of stuff to choose from, trust me. And then these, I'm not actually gonna put it in the bathroom, but this is a toilet brush. For some reason, I always feel like that's just like a little detail that has to go in the bathroom. The toilet brush and the plunger and the little toilet paper roller and stuff like that. I just feel like it has to go there. This is a shower curtain. I had different options also. There's going to be different links for different shower curtains because I found quite a few. Like if you're just going to put a tub, well, that's in the light. Ignore that. But I feel like shower curtains are a must. Oh, and this. I thought this was really cool. Who did this? PQ Sims. She did this. It's a nice recolor of, I guess, one of the bathtubs. It has the shower curtain made into it, and I just really like that. I think it looks nice. Ignore me randomly putting stuff down in this house because who has time to put it down in the right room, right? And then there was a version of this I also put a link to, somebody had made, where it has the back out of it, so it just places better That way you don't have to go with the tile. Because every time I use this one, I always feel like I have to use that white tile that comes with the game, and I just don't want to most of the time. So the other one gives you like a more of a choice, I think. What else? I think most of the stuff might be like in decorations, probably. Let's see. These hanging things like this, I had quite a few different links to those things, but it's like a hanging planter, and then I found a hanging shelf. I think it's called floating shelf. These are some more outside things that I thought was cute. Little mushrooms. Just add a little detail, you know, outside. Here's another hanging planter. And the liberated plants too that I got, they could probably fit good in there if you lift them up with the move cheat. What's in here? Pipes. Pipes are always good. I feel like they look good. They could actually work in here in the garage. But say your bathroom or laundry room, or I know sometimes in the apartments, if you're decorating one of those, pipes would fit in good. These ones from Darasims, however you pronounce it. These are really popular. I see people use these all the time. I think this is probably the first set that I got of light switches and plugs. There's double ones and single ones. Those are always a good one, because I mean, I still use those even though those were the first ones and I have other choices now. These ones, I don't think I've used these very much though, because you have to place something, you know, in a certain spot for it to look like that it's connected. I guess that would be good for like a TV probably, but there's different ones that go different ways, so it looks like something's actually flipped up, so I think that's cool. And this is a light switch. Cute too. I don't think I actually found the link for this, but Durian, I don't know if I'm pronouncing her name right, but she came out with a utility room and it had something like this in there. So speaking of, they're on. These are some light switches. They're kind of big, but they look pretty realistic though. I haven't used those yet. There's that, and then she had made some floor vents, which should be in here too somewhere. I'm not sure what they're filed under though. And I really wanted to use those because I feel like those are super realistic too, because, you know, I have floor vents all the time. And then this one right here, I was using one that looked just like this. That was in my other builds, like the series that I just finished doing. And I couldn't find a link for it because the person who had made it had changed her name, and I don't know, I guess it didn't get switched over to her account. But I should have linked to this one instead, because this one's the same exact thing. But this link will be in there. This was with the industrial set, the same one that the stairs came with, and this is for windows. It's kind of cool. Where did it go? No. Well, it's not gonna work on those windows anyway, but like the barred windows, that'd work cool for like apartments. I guess if you were gonna build an apartment, I don't think you can do that outside the apartment windows now, the way it's made. I found a lot of air conditioner stuff, so there'll be a lot of links for that, different ones. There's that garage door that I was talking about in the front, and it comes in tons of recolors as well. Multicolored ones, where the white is on the outside and the dark is on the outside, and then solid colored ones. So that's nice. Here's an air conditioner. Let's see. There was another version of one too that just was the front part of it, so it just showed up like in the front of the room. It didn't actually stick out of the window like that, so I think it's pretty cool this one sticks out of the window because that's more realistic, right? I don't think I got any mirrors. No. I put quite a few links to curtains, I think. They were the shower curtains, maybe? I mean, because there's a lot of curtains that look really good. I think I put maybe a link to vertical blinds that I thought looked nice, but pretty much all the curtains look, you know, the same. So I didn't really do that. More pipes. These I really like. I don't know how many people actually have outside clotheslines anymore. We used to do that all the time. We didn't have a dryer for a couple of years. We just had a washer, so we would have to hang clothes outside on the line. And I don't know, my mom was always like, oh, I love the way that they smell when they dry in the air. So I don't know if she really did or she was just saying that or what. But this one has different versions. It has like clothes hanging, no clothes. And then there's one, two that I also included, but I don't think I have it right now in front of me here. And it has like just the clothespins on it, so I think that's cool. This is a hose that you can put outside. Because I know the game comes with one that hangs up on the outside, like a rolled up garden hose, but sometimes you want variety. Wind chimes. The game comes with some, I know, but again, good to have variety. I put quite a few links to animals because just for prop wise, I can't wait until animals come out on The Sims 4. I'm still waiting for it. I'm more excited about animals than I was about the toddlers. They're cute. The animals, was always my favorite. That and the seasons, always top favorite. So there's dogs and cats, and there's even some farm animals I think that I found, like pigs and stuff like that. Here's another hanging thing you can put laundry on. Probably put that in like your laundry room. That's like an inside one. Those stairs. Obviously they're not usable, they're just deco, but sometimes I just prefer prop reasons or picture taking. And then you might want to use them. I was gonna say that looked weird there for a second. Where I had, which way can we turn it? Like this? I haven't tried these yet in game, so I'm kind of excited. Oh yeah, we'll put it like that. And then I don't, oh there it is. I was gonna say I don't know where the other piece is. Which way does it go? I think it's the right, is that the right one? I'm on a weird angle over here. It goes like this, okay. Let's put it like that and then move this. Right? I think I might have the wrong piece. Yeah, because that don't look like it fits. But anyway, it's one that has the rails and then obviously you can put it on and stuff or take it off. This one is made all together. And this is another clothesline thing. when I was downloading it, they said that they had the person who made it, Smista, had these all over the place in Australia. So I think my grandma used to have one like this, but it was round and it was outside. I mean, it's the same thing with the clothesline, but it's eye-catching outside, I think. This is an air conditioning unit for outside. It's better than those bulky ones, I feel like, that come with the game. Like, those are just too big. Radiators, very popular. I see those in a lot of builds. Let's get rid of some of the stuff here. It's all in my way now. So there's a few different choices of radiators. Telephones, I put a few different versions of that, and computers, and like electrical cords, stuff like that. More deco stairs, some spirally ones. Is this the same one? Cars, I put links to those because, I mean, I feel like everybody should have a car. Like, if you're going to do a driveway or you're going to do a garage, you probably need a car. So, just in case you were looking for some, I have supplied you. Oh, here we go. Here's the plunger. That should be by the toilet, not in the living room, but, you know. This, I just thought that was a nice decoration. I use that a lot in my builds too. It's just a roll of toilet paper thing. We have those in our house, so. Remote controls, there's a few different ones of those. Attic stairs, I thought those were cool. I haven't used them in a build or anything myself, but I want to. Vacuum cleaners and like cleaning supplies and just the little stuff that you would use normally that you would see, you know. I'm sure most of you who build and do the decorating and staging the houses and stuff, you probably already know about most of the stuff, but hopefully you'll find something that you didn't have already that you think is cool or is helpful to you. That's what I'm hoping by posting this video. Gaming systems. That was the old school one. This is laptops. Another radiator, a smaller one. Tablecloths. Leaves. Those are good decoration for around the trees or whatever. These I think are cool. They're toilet rugs. And I put a link to those, and the woman who made them, the creator, she has plenty of different choices. So. Oh, here's one right here. Here's one. Here's one. And they also have matching matching ones that you can put like in front of the bathtub as well. Because your Sims want to get their feet dry on a fluffy rug when they come out of the shower. They don't want to step on the cold tiles, right? Here is, I don't know if I linked to this or not, but again, there's a utility room thing that you can use, and I think it has something similar to that. This is for the fireplace. They're always good to have those little details beside a fireplace if you're going to use it. That or some like wooden logs or something I think looks nice. More light switches, more air conditioning units. All these again will be linked. Some plugs and things. Telephone. I don't know if you hear that or not, but they're having some kind of game outside, cheering. Somebody was singing me happy birthday a little while ago. Okay, happy birthday. Here's another garage door set. This one looks a little dingy, I like it. But it'd be nice and, you're trying to make it look like it's used or been there for a while, because not everybody has brand new looking garage doors, right? I believe we are getting to the end. I hope this video isn't too long because I have not been timing myself. These weren't the exact numbers. I couldn't find this toxic person. I couldn't find their Tumblr or anything. I hate that when you go and you search and it says they aren't on Tumblr or like whatever address that they gave you. I guess they just aren't using it anymore, or I mean, the game has been out for a while. It's understandable. Maybe they've stopped uploading things, or I don't know, moved their website. It's just difficult. So I did put house numbers. There's different house numbers. That's what I was trying to say. I forgot what I was going to say completely. Washers and dryers. There's quite a few on there that I put, and recolors as well. These ones are my favorite so far. They look the most realistic to me. So, if you want a laundry room, that's good. I guess you can put them in the bathroom too if you wanted to. What else do we have? Did I say vacuum cleaners? I put vacuum cleaners, yeah, I think I said that already. Vacuum cleaners and like cleaning supplies and stuff like that. There's gonna be links to that. But I think that's pretty much all right now. So, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful to you. Like I said, all these things that I was talking about are going to be linked on my blog, and it'll be down in the video description box, so you'll be able to go there and check it out. And I hope you show support to these great creators, because, I mean, I'm loving their custom content. I know a lot of people are against playing the game with custom content, and I understand why. And they just want to use the stuff that's created by EA and stuff, and that's completely understandable. But for those of you who do like custom content and you're looking for realistic custom content that adds to your just the look and the aesthetics of your game, then I would definitely suggest downloading some of the stuff, or all of it. Me personally, all of it, I say. So anyway, I hope to see you in the next video, and if you like this, let me know. And if you want to see the idea that I was talking about as far as like my favorite custom content from like each room or something, then definitely let me know. And like I said, thank you for watching.